Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to the online class of social study. I hope you all are fine and studying well at home. Today we discuss the third lecture of lesson number 4, the polar regions and explorations. Before going to start this lecture, we discuss precisely of the previous lecture. In the previous lecture, we discussed two polar regions are present at two poles. One region are present at the North Pole and the other regions are present at the South Pole. The polar regions which are present at the North Pole are called the Arctic regions, and the other regions which are present at the South Poles are called Antarctic regions. And in the polar regions, the Arctic regions is so cold and the temperature is about -23 degrees centigrade. In the Arctic region, the oceans which are present are entirely different from the oceans that are present in the world, because the oceans that are present in the Arctic regions are covered with snow and ice. But the oceans that are present in the world are not covered by the ice and snow, because in the Arctic region the temperature is so cold. That's why the oceans is covered by ice and snow. Today we discuss about the Antarctic region. The Antarctic regions are present at the South Pole of the polar regions. It is vast ice-covered continent. The temperature of the Antarctic regions is about -87 degrees centigrade. Ice winds blow at speeds of 300 kilometers per hour. In 1911, Norwegian called Roald Amundsen was the first man to reach the South Poles. The first explorer in this region found a land of ice and snow, because, as we discussed earlier, in the Antarctic region the temperature is about -87 degrees centigrade. This temperature of -87 degrees centigrade is so low. That's why this region is called the land of ice and snow. Pigeons are present in the Antarctic regions because the pigeons has the ability to survive in so cold climate. That's why pigeons can survive in the Antarctic regions. In the central part of the Antarctic regions, there are mountains which are 2000 to 3000 meters high. Antarctic regions is still uninhabited. Why Antarctic region is still uninhabited? Because, as we discussed earlier, the Antarctic region is so cold as compared to the Arctic regions, because in the Arctic regions the temperature is about -23 degrees centigrade, but in the Antarctic regions the temperature is about -87 degrees centigrade. This temperature is so low and the climate is so cold. That's why the humans can't exist in so cold temperature. That's why the Antarctic regions is still uninhabited. This is the picture which show the Antarctica. In the South Poles, the Antarctica are present. This show the Antarctic Circle that are present at the South Poles. And in the Antarctic Circle, we discuss is so cold and the temperature is -87 degrees centigrade, so that the humans can't exist at this temperature. So students, first you learn about the Antarctic regions and then write about the Antarctic regions. Then you fill the summer pack about the Antarctic region. Thank you.